I would ask you to strip off your clothes, all your clothes, and then beat you when you're naked. My name is David Gachuki from PAC, the Nyeri National Polytechnic chapter. I, as Devi, I am born in a family of 4. I am as a second born. And being a second born, I faced a few challenges here and there growing up. And I would say that from when I was born, as I grew up, I did not get the fatherly love. My dad was a teacher, and as we know, teachers are very strict. And we really feared our dad. So anytime he used to come to the house, we used just to leave. So he would meet us. Whenever we hear him talk, coming home, we would just maybe get to our bedrooms, and we wouldn't sit down and have a conversation with him. So we lacked the fatherly love. But our mom was so close to us. There are times that our dad would come in so drunk, and we are sent home for fees, and we had such kind of challenges. We would lack food, and you would ask yourself, our dad is employed by the government, by the TSC, and still we are lacking food. But irrespective of that, we still manage. I would say that when I was growing up, at times I would ask myself why my dad is so harsh to me. He was strict in this kind that if I would fail an exam, he would beat me up badly. And he was also, when you are sent to maybe to the shop, you're given 5 minutes to go to the shop, 2 minutes to buy, and 5 minutes back. If you're late, he'll beat you up. And it was a bit cruel, such that I would ask you to strip off your clothes, all your clothes, and then beat you when you're naked. And at times, we had some sort of domestic violence in our home, and my mom occasionally left. And these are some of the things that I really faced. And it is only after maybe I was done with high school, that is when maybe he tried to be close. Although because I really lacked that love when I was growing up, when I was young, it has still become hard until today. I would say that when I completed my class 8, I didn't perform well, so I redid it again. When I did my Form 4, I redid it again. But I did not give up. I still didn't perform well when I redid my test. I was not able to go to the university. So my dad was very disappointed in me. And what I did is that after staying home for a while, we used to quarrel with him. He used to be very rude to me. Like, you don't perform, your brother performed, he went to the university, you don't perform, I don't know what kind of a kid you are. He was comparing me with other kids of his colleagues who went to the university, performed very well. But for me, I didn't perform well. So there's a time I just left. I didn't talk to anyone. I went to Nairobi, and I started hustling for some jobs here and there until some unfortunate thing came. When I was met, I was an M-Pesa agent, and I was met at a gunpoint. So all the money went and the phone went. But when the owner came explaining to him, he wouldn't hear any of that. So he sent me to the cells. So after some time, after some intervention from relatives, I was able to be out. So I was like, Nairobi is not my place. So I just packed my stuff and went back home. After going home with a few savings that I had, I told Dad I was ready to go to school. That's when I joined college. And before joining college, he asked me, am I ready to learn? I told him, yes, Dad, I'm eager. So he sent me to school and asked me to choose a course. He really wanted me to pursue electrical engineering. But when I went to the institution, I decided to pursue building technology. And I completed, graduated. And after that, still, he really wanted me to go home. But I decided not to go home. He really wanted me to go home so that maybe I can help him around with some course here and there. But having had that kind of upbringing, I had vowed not to go back home soon. So I rather look for a hustle or something like that. So I decided to stick around Nyeri, start in search of a job, something that I could do. Although with the small pocket money that I had, I was able to purchase a few house items. So nilianza mimi kujipanga kitambo. When I was still in college, kidogo kujibaia vitu here and there with a little pocket money that I had. And at least nilipomaliza, si ati nilikuwa naanza from scratch. So at least I had something. And the best thing still, when I was in college, I was elected as a student leader in first year. So with a little money that he used to give us, at least I used to save some. So when I was done with college, at least I had something for myself. When I was done with college, I started hustling for a job. And the first job that I got was from a friend who was a DJ. He told me there's a vacancy somewhere in a club. Then I asked him, hey, will I manage? But now this is an opportunity. Na nikaona nikiacha iende hivyo, opportunity comes once. Mimi nikachukua hiyo opportunity. I was not a clubbing guy, lakini nikaichukua. It was a new club. Mimi nikaenda interview, but those guys, after the interview, mimi sikuwa najua anything about pombe, nini, all these liquor, spirits, how they are served, types of wines and what international drinks. I don't know anything. But one lady, at least aliniuliza, Devi, have you done this before? Nikamwambia no, mimi sijafanya hii kitu. But please, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Kaniambia, maybe nikupe kama attachment. Nikamwambia ni sawa. Na ujue mimi nitakuwa nakupea tu ka bus fare. Nikamwambia it's okay. Just give me a chance. I'm okay with it. Hata kama ni hiyo bus fare. Kaniambia atakuwa ananipea 200 bob ya bus fare. Nikamwambia it's okay. And I'm very happy and glad for that lady. After amenipea hiyo opportunity, it didn't start off so well. Being new, very green in this field, mi kwangu ilikuwa ngumu. Mnaingia job saa 9 hivi, mnatokea saa 9 za asubuhi. So usingizi nayo ndio hiyo. Mimi sikuwa nawezana. Again, day one, nikaenda short. Customer akapotea na bill 6k. Day one. Ndio hii my 200 bob, hata nikijaribu kuhesabu, enyewe hata nyinyi mnaona hiyo ilikuwa ngumu sana. But still, wakaniambia at least we know that customer ata come back. The next day, yenye ambayo sitaisahau, 3 customers came. Na nikaambiwa, okay, mimi nilikuwa nimepewa one section. So waiters and waitresses mnagawanya. Hii side ni yako, hii ni yako. So the view on the outside balcony. Wende unauza hapo. So 2 gentlemen, 1 lady wakaingia. Then nikaenda hapo, well dressed in a bow tie, nimeng'ara pale. Na nikawauliza, hey, what can I offer you? Kaniambia, the lady akaitisha some juice. The 2 gentlemen wakaniitisha 2 white cup. Mimi ndio huyo na tray nikakimbia jikoni. I picked 2 mugs. Nikachukua mug 2 za white, nikaekelea kwa tray. Mbio nikazibebea hapo, mimi ndio huyo. Nikaenda mpaka pale, nikawapatia. Then you can expect what I got. They really insulted me. Mimi nilifeel vibaya. Only to realize hizo white cups zilikuwa pombe. But still, sikufa moyo. Mimi nilipush on until sometime mimi nikaivana na hii job, and at least nilikuwa na save kitu, at least customer atakuachia at least chwani. For men ni ngumu kuwa waiter actually. Mademu unapatana enda home na madhao 3, wewe uko na at least mwenye alikuhurumia ka 50 bob, ama unajitetea kwa bama na at least anakupatia ka bus fare. But still it reached to a time me after kuenda nikaona yenyewe hii job, it's a new field to me, lakini I really learned a lot being there. Haikunifanya mimi kuwa alcoholic. Haikunifanya hata wa leo mimi si alcoholic. So from there mimi nika decide ku quit. Ndio nikaenda mjengo. Nilipoenda mjengo nikafanya for some time until nikapata passion being a DJ. Yule tu jamaa nilifaa huko kwa club. Ndio hiyo time ya COVID. So clubs were no more, ndio maana nikaenda kama mjengo kidogo. From there ndio akaniambia kuja Devini ku train at least tufanye hii kitu. So he trained me nikaiva kidogo. So when COVID was over, you'd go to occasions, mimi na MC kidogo kuwasaidia ku set up hizo ma speakers nini na nini. Ikakuwa hivyo. But as we moved on, siku moja nikaketi na nikasema, I think I'm going to take one step of faith. Nikaamka hivi. nikaenda up to where I was schooling. Nikapata principal. Uzuri, I was a student leader, alikuwa ananijua. Nikamwambia Madam Principal, I need a job. Sitaki kusema ni gani hasa, hata kama cleaning your car daily, polishing your shoes, kukamua ng'ombe, kufagia, I'm ready for it. Kaniambia, David, what about where you are for attachment? Kaambia, walifunga. Contractor walifunga, I think they went, hawakuwa na funds, so walifunga site. Contacted a few contractors in new, hawakuwa na projects. So kaniambia, David, sasa, what will I do with you? You are a good friend of mine. You served that so well when you were a student leader. Tafanya nini na wewe? Akaniambia, do this, Devi. Go write a letter. Address it to the chief principal. Andika vizuri, then ilete kwangu. Direct mimi nikarash. Nikasema, hey, hii ni Mungu. Nikaandika mbio. Nikapelekea secretary wake. Then from there, ndio nikapigiwa simu na HR. Kaniambia, come to my office. Nikapatiwa hiyo contract letter. Kanipea contract ya 1 year. So I was very happy. 1 year was over. Ilipofika Jan, sikuwa na expect, sikuwa najua hiyo year itaisha. Mimi nikaitwa nikaambiwa, Devi, contract imeisha, and according to the performance contract, we cannot continue working with you. So we need still, najua umegain experience. Nikasema shukran, mimi nimegain experience sana, I can't regret. Though sikuwa najua you terminate my contract at this point. So I felt bad. Nikashindwa where to start. Nimelipa a rent, but I don't know from now henceforth nitaenda wapi. Siko nimejipanga poa. But mimi nikasema, okay, God mwenye alinipatia hii bado ingine haja. So mimi siku give up bado. Mimi nikaenda home. The following day, HR akanipigia simu. Akaniuliza, Devi, uko wapi? Nikamwambia nimetoka shule tu saa hii kuendea recommendation letter from the HOD. Akaniambia, can you rush to my office right now? Yes, I can. Siko mbali. Nikarush. Akanipatia sasa another contract ya 6 months. But nikakumbuka there's something I did before I left. I was not able to go to the principal. Kwa sababu nilipopata HOD aliniambia, alisikia behind huko wakiongea kwa ofisi, because principal alipigia HOD na akamwambia, I think we are going to terminate David's contract because according to the performance contract inafaa kwenda 1 year. From there the employee wanaweza pata watu wengine pia wapate hiyo internship. So akaniambia, nilisikia wakiongea, so no need of going back there. Mimi nikaona sitaenda kwa prince, nitaenda kwa deputy. Nikaenda kwa deputy ku appreciate. Nikamwambia nilisikia, yes, terminate contract yangu, I have been here for 1 year, nime appreciate. That is why inakuanga poa sana. Hata kama today uambiwe leo huna job, ni vizuri enda useme asanti kwa huo muda umekuwa hapo. At least nilipata opportunity. Kuna wengine wengi walikuwa wanataka hiyo opportunity, but mimi nilipewa chance. So nikaenda back na mimi nikasema thank you na nika appreciate kwa hiyo platform walikuwa wamenipatia. From there me kwenda home, that is when now the HR called me and I was given a 6 months contract. After the 6 month contract ilipoisha, nikaambiwa here I renew. Going home again, nililala only 1 night. Following day, they called me back. Na wakaniambia, hold this letter. Mi kuchukua hiyo letter. The first thing, pale juu umekuwa confirmed. Pili unaona ni do. Mimi nilianza kutetemeka mkono. I wasn't expecting that. Hakuna interview mimi nilipitia, but it is by God's grace. Nikajipata pale, manze, nimekuwa permanently employed. And I'm very grateful today. Na nitawaambia mayutu wenye wako huko nje, manze, usiwahi give up kwa life. Usiwahi give up kwa life. Kama mimi nili give up na nika decide kwenda kwa drugs juu ya stresses. Kama nili decide after nimewaka huko kwa club niwe alcoholic, mimi kazi yangu ni kupati, pengine singefika penye niko. Sometimes tunasemanga God ukupitishia kwa moto atest discipline yako. That's why mimi nataka ku-encourage kila msee ambaye ako huko nje, uko karibu ku give up. Umechapa haso pengine, hata hailipi poa. Don't go after the pay. Just do your best. These guys observed me, hata nikiwa pale ka-intern. Nilikuwa nakuja mapema before watu wale wengine. Nilikuwa najituma proper. Kama mtu analipwa best kuliko kila mtu. Sikuwa naangalia kenye nilikuwa napewa kidogo, but nilikuwa na put effort kwa hiyo job, and they saw my effort, and that's why walinipatia job. There were many that performed better than me. There were many that were more qualified than me, lakini mimi nilipata hiyo chance, and I'm grateful, and I would encourage each and everyone that is out there, manzi, hakuna ku give up. As the youth, hakuna ku give up. Hata kikikauka aje manzi, we ng'ang'ana hapo, ng'ang'ana pale. As long as you're making a step, we ng'ang'ana. Good things are on your way. It doesn't matter penye umestart, but good things are on your way. Keep putting effort penye tu huko.